Good News Week. Families check the need for coal by stimulating birth control. We're wanting less to eat. It's Good News Week. Doctors finding many ways of wrapping brains in metal trays to keep us from the heat.
Jo Trizila, CEO and President of Trizcom PR, and we opened Trizcom 7 years ago.
What is the hardest part of PR?
The hardest part of PR is the unknowns. You never know what any day is going to be like. I remember the morning of September 11th, never even guessing anything like that would happen. Also, never knowing what is going to stick. We can come up with the best strategies, the best ideas, the best pitches, and sometimes they just don't stick. And then some of the ones we don't think are going to stick. And so I like to say it's a game of resilience. We just keep going after and after and after until we finally hit something.
What is your most memorable PR assignment?
Most memorable, it was first year we were open. I was a one-man shop here, and Valerie Elizabeth with Society Stylist came to me with an idea. She wanted to do something very similar along the lines of Julia and Julia, which had just opened. That was the Julia Child show about blogging. And so we came up with the idea that she would wear the little black dress for 1 month, and she would style it 30 different ways. And I took the spin on it during a tough economy. This is a great way to be resourceful, and you don't need to go out and buy all new clothes. You can repurpose items. The Associated Press picked it up. Every news station in DFW did individual interviews, 33 being the first one to do an interview. And it went viral, and we had thousands and thousands and thousands of hits, from everything from the Today Show to shows in London to shows in China. It was crazy how busy it was, and this was a 30-day campaign. So as you can imagine, we had many late nights.
What is the one PR software you cannot live without?
Any of our PR softwares, everything from Cision to TVIs to Vocus to Mention to Trendkite. We use them all. There's no way we could do our jobs without those software.
Tell us about your family.
My family. I have a 5.5-year-old little girl named Kate, and my mom and dad. They all live here in Dallas. And then my brother and my 2 nephews live in Denver.
What was your first job?
My first job was working for the Shakespeare Festival of Dallas. I was the director of development, and so I went and raised money for free Shakespeare.
What is one random fact about you?
One random fact about me would be most people don't realize that my undergrad and grad studies are in theater.
What is the best part about living in Dallas?
The best part about living in Dallas is that there is so much to do. It's a very big city, but a very small town.
What is one of your pet peeves?
My biggest pet peeve is people who are late and don't respect other people's time.
What is one thing you couldn't go about your day without?
My iPhone.
Who is one famous person you would like to meet?
I love to meet Walt Disney. I think he was brilliant insofar as coming up with concepts and marketing and the way he positioned his brand. Would love to spend some time with him.
Thanks, Jo.
It's Good News Week. Someone's dropped a bomb somewhere, contaminating atmosphere and blackening the sky. It's Good News Week. Someone's found a way to give the rotting dead a will to live, go on and never die. Have you heard the news? What did it say? Who's won that race? What's the weather like today? It's Good News Week.